Alright, so Sugarpill has kind of been on a roll lately. They just released Electrocute a couple of weeks ago, and now they're releasing Cold Chemistry, and I was so excited when I got this in the mail because I've been waiting for this palette. I'm waiting for all the new Sugarpill stuff for a long time, and so it's exciting that it's all at once, but then it scares me because does that mean I'm gonna have to wait like years on end again to get new stuff from them? Probably, but I'm okay with all this stuff at once because I've been waiting a long time. So what I'm talking about today is a new palette from them, but all these colors are also available individually, so don't worry if you only like one or two or one or all of them. You can get them separately if you want. I personally really like the palette, but anyways, this is the Cold Chemistry palette. The palette has 4 shades, and they're all full-size Sugarpill colors. So the packaging here is really, really awesome. I love how they did the logo with like it shattered glass on top of it, and the colors are all the colors that are in the palette, so it's all very uniform. The palette does have a magnet, and it is a cardboard palette, and then when you open it, it does have a mirror inside that is kind of cool, like shattered glass kind of shaped, which also fits with everything, but the mirror itself is kind of pointless in the sense that this has what I've described as needing palette Viagra. So the mirror itself is kind of, I feel like it's just kind of there because palettes seem like if they don't have a mirror, it seems weird. Even palettes like this, if they don't have a mirror, I'm like, why doesn't it have a mirror? Even though I'm not going to use that mirror. So I do like that they kind of kept like the continuity and made it look like if you broke a mirror, it's just like a shard of mirror, which I think is really cool. So then when we get into the colors, there are 4 shades here, and they're all very cool toned. The first shade is Suit and Stars, and this is a dark charcoal with multicolored glitter in it. The color payoff here on all of these is phenomenal. I don't even need to tell you how amazing they are. If you've used Sugarpill colors, you know that they're super, super awesome. Majority of Sugarpill eyeshadows, I think almost or all of them, are all matte. So these are definitely a different texture. They're very shimmery, and they have that glitter in them as well, and they have tons of pigment. So the next shade is Diamond Eyes, which is a cooler, super shimmery white. It's got amazing color payoff and lots and lots and lots of shimmer. This is a color for me personally that I like using, like I have here on the lid. I don't like doing shimmery I can't talk today. Shimmery brow bone, but if you do, this color would work awesome as that. I prefer it on the lid because I think it looks a lot cooler, but it's definitely like a silver, I can't see it. It's definitely like a silvery white. It has tons of color payoff, like I've said a million times, and it is just awesome. Next shade is Elemental Chaos, and this is a darker violet. Lots of color payoff as well. It applies a little bit lighter than it looks in the packaging, but if you are using a base like I did, I always use my NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk, which I've learned recently it's eye pencil. I don't know why, I've said it so many times that it says I can't fix it. And then the last shade is Subterranean, which is my favorite. It's this like dark forest green with this teal shimmer and glitter, and oh, it's amazing. So like I mentioned probably about 12 times in this video, all the colors here have great color payoff. They are a little soft, I've noticed, so when you are applying them or touching them or using a brush, you really don't need to dig into the color. I know that there are some eyeshadows out there where you really kind of have to keep picking up the color for it to really show up. This one, just a nice like soft sweep of your brush and you've got a ton of color. So I feel like you want to be somewhat gentle with these, as weird as that sounds, because I feel like you could end up losing a good amount of product just from the extra eyeshadow that you pull up from swatching or from using your brush and then you just blow away. Like, that doesn't get on your brush, I guess. I'm lost for words today. So this palette does sell for $34 from Sugarpill. I think it's really, really worth it. The colors are pretty unique. So overall, this palette costs $34 from Sugarpill, and I really like it and I definitely recommend it. Sugarpill is known for their really bright colors, so this is a definite like kind of turn here. I know that they do have other shades as I look at my Sugarpill pigments up there, but this is, I feel like it's definitely kind of a flip. So these colors are on the darker end, but you can definitely still do fun, colorful looks. I have all the colors on my eyes right now. I've got Elemental Chaos on the lid along with Diamond Eyes, and Shooting Stars is in the crease. Subterranean is underneath the eyes, and Diamond Dog and Diamond Eyes is also on the inner corners there. I will have a tutorial for this look coming up on Friday, so make sure you check that out if you do like this look. And let me know if you guys are planning on getting this, what your thoughts are, what you like, what you don't. And yeah, that's about it for my review. I hope you guys are having a good week. See you soon.